morning, TikTok. Good morning, YouTube. Yeah, this message is for my Christians. I want to know, what Bible do y'all read from? I'm for real. Because it seems like now in America that Christianity is a shield that you wear. It's not your behavior. It's not you working on yourself trying to get better. It's you telling others what they should and should not do. It's you telling others, oh, if you don't behave this way, now not in a way that's hurting people, but just in a way that they feel, the Christians feel, and I'm a Christian. But if I was a new Christian, this behavior would turn me completely off from so-called Christianity. You know, when you decide, oh, if you don't behave in a certain way, then I don't want to have nothing to do with you. If you trans, I don't want to have nothing to do with you. If you gay, I don't want to have nothing to do with you. Ain't nobody asking you to get intimate with them. Just be decent. But I really came on to ask about what type of Christian you are, because Donald Trump destroyed, I think it was 60 tons with a T of food, edible food, this week. And nobody said a word. Occupy Democracy was talking about it, and so since they were the only ones that I saw talking about it, I had to actually Google it to see, and they did. Tons. I told y'all a long time ago that middle class was 2 paychecks away from being the working poor. Now that he's done and caused all of these massive layoffs in the private sector, I've never seen a president dip their hand in the private sector with so-called fraud, waste, and abuse, but yet they just gave Elon Musk another $200 million contract for Grok that doesn't even work. But they can't feed the American poor. That's America first. I don't understand it. And for you people that voted for this, people that were working are not even the working poor now. These are going to be people that's sitting back and have to see if they can get some assistance. Red states like Tennessee not going to be able to absorb all of these people that are getting laid off from as my son used to say when he was little, a work job. They're not going to be able to absorb them. So you know what? When I say they're not going to be able to absorb them, that means there's no Medicaid. So they're kids. Because most of them not even going to care about themselves, even if they taking blood pressure medicine, heart medicine, medicine for sickle cell. Their kids are not going to be able, they're not going to have insurance. But even their kids are not going to be able to have insurance. You know why? Because Tennessee can't afford it. And I know we are in better shape than Louisiana and Mississippi. Can't afford it. So all of those legislators that are sitting in office, all of those MAGAs that are sitting in office right now trying to figure out how to make Texas the only state for stuff. When I tell y'all, I ain't never seen nothing like this. What kind of Christians are you when you're okay with the government letting the people go hungry? And that's something else. If the government is not going to help, why is our states sending so much money for the government? We don't need to send all of that money. We don't need no $1 trillion sent to the military. We're not North Korea. The fuck? Darn, I said I wasn't gonna cut. But we don't need that sent to North Korea. But our babies, our friends, our neighbors are going hungry. We can't even bring back a soup line because the federal government with Donald Trump don't believe in it. So each neighbor help a neighbor. Please. Each one help one. From an angry black woman out of Tennessee, if you would have been woke letting mainstream media blow smoke up your butt. If you would have been woke, you wouldn't have to get woke.